Good shot, through mid-on. Clips the sawdust on the way through, but still has enough on it to get through to the boundary. It's a good, positive attacking start by Pakistan's batsmen. Up to 38 for 1 now in the 6th over. Caught. Good backing up from Andrew Caddick, good fielding all round and good running from Saeed Anwar. In the air and gone. Just the gentlest of catches to Michael Vaughan at short leg. Darren Gough gets a wicket now. He's come back well after an expensive first 3 overs, and England have got 2 Pakistan wickets now.
Well, I have to say that Faisal doesn't play this very well. It's banged in and, well, I'm afraid that's poor technique. Darren Gough, thank you very much. I'll take that. But not the way that you should play. It was banged in, didn't deal with it very well, shakes his head. It was gone for 16, it's 39 for 2.
Inzamam ul Haq comes in at number 4 for Pakistan. Total at 39 for 2. Off the mark now, that's a classic Inzamam stroke. Just flicked off his legs for 4 through square leg.
Timed pretty well.
That's it, that's the 5,000 test match run for Inzamam, and that 4 will take him under 5,003.
And this shot will give him a lot of confidence as well. Not only he gets onto that 5,000 run mark.
Pulled away magnificently. What a way for Pakistan to bring up their 50. Inzamam smashing Gough away through straight mid-wicket. He's on to 12. Anwar has 15. 51 for 2. We've only had 13 overs. Magnificent extra cover drive. These two, Saeed and Inzamam, don't average mid-40s for nothing. That's pulled away again, this time just behind square. Inzamam has punished everything short. He's ducked under a few bouncers, but now he's feeling more confident. Here's Hoggart. That's pulled away by Anwar. Not as powerfully as Inzamam's pull shot, but it's another boundary. England are hemorrhaging them this morning. Pulled away again. There's another boundary. There is no margin for error bowling at this man. He looks in magnificent form, Inzamam.
Simply trying to prove a point that he's...
That's 4 more. This time along the ground behind square. Problems for England here, and big problems for Matthew Hoggart. Change of pace from Caddick, but it's over-pitched. Running is not Inzamam's favourite occupation. There's no third man. Marcus Trescothick's got a long chase from the gully position. Three more to the total. That's through the cover field. Ian Ward can't stop that. Exquisitely timed again by this graceful right-hander. Inzamam wants the single. He was treading water for a moment there, Inzi. Taken by Atherton at first slip. That's a very good catch. Alex Stewart moved across in front of him, but Atherton kept his eye on the ball and pouched the catch. That's a big wicket for England just before lunch. That's changed the balance of power. Side Anwar goes for 29, and Pakistan go to lunch after 18 overs and 5 balls on 86 for 3.
That's a huge wicket. Saeed Anwar really had to play at that one. Wonderful delivery, a little short leg, moving away from the left-hander, gloved it straight to first slip. No problems this time for the fielder. Safely taken. Once again hitting that excellent length. And Pakistan were struggling at this stage after a very good partnership between Inzamam and Saeed. Lost another wicket. Saeed gone for 29 of 50 deliveries.
Inzamam has been in great form. 31 from 34 balls. 7 boundaries. And he's facing Dominic Cork now with an interestingly set field. 2 slips.
No ball.
Oh, caught off a no ball. Caught off a no ball. Definite edge there. And that could be a costly error by Dominic Cork.
You can say that again, and that rueful look down there by Dominic Cork. Loosener outside off stump, they all take wickets and they all count, but there's a telltale sign, his front foot fractionally over the line. The line is the umpires. Goes for it, big Nick, big man, big Nick.
Johanna's off the mark, steering that away down to the vacant third-man area for 4. This is the partnership that Pakistan will want to flourish. Yusuf Johanna and Inzamam ul Haq. Edged, gone. What a good catch, Nick Knight. Andrew Caddick, bit of extra bounce, has got rid of Yusuf Johanna. This is developing into a good bowling performance by England, and Caddick is leading the way. Johanna's gone now.
Don't like the ball bouncing, Pakistan. He's the ideal man, Andrew Caddick. Comes from such a great height. He's got the wind behind him. Bullseye delivery, great line, great length. Johanna just steers the ball to Nick Knight. Safe hands. Back into this England side, Nick Knight. Gives the fielding side something. Back to the pavilion. He's gone for 4. 92 for 4, Pakistan.
Yunis Khan is the next batsman coming in at number 6 for Pakistan. 23 years of age and played well at Lord's, got 58 in the first innings. Ooh, excellent delivery from Andrew Caddick. Yunis Khan just getting the bat out of the way. What a good way to get off the mark. Hit away, backward of point for 4. With a lot of style.
We saw this at Lord's from Yunis Khan.
Pulled away by Inzamam. There's a man at backward square. But that has beaten him. It's gone through to the boundary, and the 100 is up for Pakistan. Edged away wide of third slip. That's good bowling for no reward from Andrew Caddick. Yunis Khan picks up his second boundary. Now that could run away for 4, and it has, backward a point, even though this outfield has been pretty soggy for most of the season. That's run away quickly.
Well, it's been attractive cricket.
A lovely shot through mid-off, and it's Cork who's after it.
That's exactly the kind of shots he was playing at Lord's. Exaggerated follow through, anything up there, straight bat down the ground. And he played very, very well.
Oh, that's smashed away through mid-wicket. Almost bundled himself off his feet to Yunis Khan, putting that one away.
Well, that was
There it is, another Test match 50 for Inzamam. 30 50s now. He's also made 13 Test match hundreds. Dominic Cork will be ruining the fact that he dismissed Inzamam off a no ball.
Well, that's been hit many a mile. Gentle medium pace of Marcus Trescothick. Into the stand in front of the pavilion for 6 runs. All with consummate ease, and that brings up the 50 partnership.
Certainly don't want to be bowling that length to Inzamam ul Haq if you are that pace.
That's timed well enough to get through the gap at mid-on. High again. That's disappearing towards that distant mid-wicket boundary. 4 runs this time. Great shot. So simple. Might not quite have the legs to go to the boundary. Dominic Cork has the legs to cut it off. That's 3 more to Inzi. Made it look oh so easy. Just shuffle in behind it. Thank you very much. Inzamam quite content to wait for the bad ball. There have been enough of them. And he hasn't made a mistake with any of them. He's found the gap this time as well. Bottom hand came into play fully that time. Just nudged it through the onside powerfully for 4.
A very loose delivery from Hoggard, and that's going to go away to the boundary for 4. '25th boundary of the day, so 100 runs out of 107. It's away through extra cover. And Ward doing the fielding. Whipped away for 4, just behind square. The line's wrong again from Cork. That's a shame after 5 dot balls. Pakistan move on to 182 for 4.
It's worked away again on the leg side by Inzamam. Yes, in Test match cricket, a new ball is available after 80 overs into the 46th with this one, so there's a lot of overs to bowl. England have asked often, asked the umpires to look at the condition of this cricket ball. See it more and more now that balls are out of shape and going a little soft.
Through cover for 4.
Well, the ball was changing.
Whipped away by Yunis Khan. That's a really good stroke. It's another 4 through backward square leg. Beautifully pulled away, and that brings up the 100 partnership between Inzamam and Yunis Khan off just 160 balls. And you don't drop it short to Inzamam. Vaughan greeted by an imperious pull for 4 through square leg.
Well, right throughout this morning, he's been severe on the deliveries that have been pitched short.
Ooh, another one. He's got away with that. Just a single. So 200 up. And it's come up in the 48th over. That's in the air. And he's got away with it. It's gone spiralling over extra cover, and it will run away for 4. That's 50 for Yunis Khan.
aggression from Yunus Khan. This is how he started his innings. He's continued in the same fashion, taking a little bit of risk and a little bit of chance, but mid-off was up, so he had every chance, even of
Down the track again, launched high and handsome, over the rope for 6. 10 off 2 balls for Yunus Khan. He knows there's not going to be much turnout there for Michael Vaughan, and he's going to take full advantage whilst the field's in.
a very good shot indeed, hitting straight, not expecting the ball to turn. Stayed away intentionally from the pitch of the delivery so that he could lift the ball in the air and hit it straight enough. Went all the way. So the momentum continues. Pakistan really putting up a very good show here through this partnership. It's on to 59, Yunus Khan.
Well, he's missed out to some extent there. That was a looping for. Then he's going to toss it up again and try and get Yunus Khan to hit him for 6 more or hole out. Inzamam this time. Never quite got to the pitch of it. I think that's gone. Just 1 bounce 4. 7 away from 100. Oh, there is a bit of turn there. So 15 off Michael Vaughan's second over, 2 overs for 20. That again is typical of Inzamam's innings. Picked up off middle stump, whipped away backward of square for 2. Oh, lovely. Wonderful stroke from Inzamam. Right onto his toes and punched through extra cover for 4. He's 99 not out now.
That's a cracking shot from Inzamam. What an innings this has been from Pakistan's best batsman. Just 1 run away.
It's 100 for Inzamam. Thoroughly deserved. It's been a great innings by him. His first appearance at Old Trafford. He acknowledges the applause of all sections of this crowd. It's his 14th Test 100 and his 3rd against England.
And probably one of his best ever. Inzamam ul Haq came when Pakistan was struggling under pressure, and he had to perform, and he did that with great poise, with a lot of calmness, and stroke selection was simply terrific. Execution was even better.
Oh, it's got to be close. Gone. Hoggard has got his first Test match wicket. Yunus Khan goes LBW. I don't think there was much doubt about that. Yunus Khan trying to play for tea, shouldered arms, and has made a fatal error. He's gone LBW to Matthew Hoggard. And Pakistan are 233 for 5.
Just when they wanted this partnership to be going on, Hoggard really struck at the stroke of the tea break. What a vital wicket that is. Yunus Khan was batting so well. Misjudged the line and was adjudged plumb in front.
No shot played. It doesn't matter then that he's hit outside the line of off stump. As long as the ball was going on to hit the stumps. Eddie Nichols thinks it was. Up goes the finger. And that's the end of Yunus Khan, LBW to Matthew Hoggard for 65.
Off the mark, wide of mid-on. Gothic hasn't picked that up at all at deep backward square. It's a poor delivery from Caddick. There's a gap there on the leg side. Vaughan can't get round to cut it off. There's yet another boundary to Inzamam. His 17th four. He's hit 1-6 as well. He's on to 109.
He doesn't miss it.
Threw it on for four. A master at work. Azza wants to join the party. He'll pick up two. In the air and gone. Ian Ward just behind point. Inzamam tempted once too often outside the off stump. But this has been some innings, a magnificent exhibition of test match batting from Inzamam ul Haq. 114. Predominantly scored on the leg side, but some scintillating shots. Not in control of that one, however. Ward pouches the catch. That's the wicket that England were after. Pakistan 6 down.
Crowd rises. It really has been a superb innings by Inzamam. He just fancied Hoggard once too often. The ball of full length. He looked all at sea on the drive. He lost his control. Just succeeded in giving a catch behind square on the offside to Ian Ward.
Pulled away in front of square. That's away for four. The 36th four of the day.
Well, what a reply.
Into the space for two.
It's flicked away. Dominic Cork has erred leg side perhaps more than most England bowlers today, and been worked away in that area. Well, Dominic Cork looks to be struggling into the wind here. He's gone for 10 in that over. Twice driven, last ball was full top. That's through the offside. Hoggard can't cut it off, it's four more. It's flicked over and through square leg for four. Dominic Cork's having a bit of a struggle.
Well, he's the one that's been given.
That's in the slot and driven through extra cover. And that'll run away for four more. So Azam Mahmood getting in the act now. That's his fourth boundary.
Well, it's like a replay that
That's through mid-off this time. Vaughan chasing, head down into the wind.
Well, England fielders have had a run around. This run rate is at 4.11. Anything over pitched and full of length, the batsmen are confident that they can drive through the line of the ball. Hard work out there for the fielders. Look at the score, 298 for 6, Pakistan.
Oh, that's a bad bounce. You don't expect bounces like that off a square. But the bounce that evaded Atherton has brought up the 300. 300 for 6 from exactly 73 overs. That's the 50 partnership, and it's an emphatic way to bring it up.
We've seen a lot of it. Boundaries.
Edged and gone. That's well bowled by Hoggard. Good catch by Nick Knight at the first slip there. The solitary slip takes the catch. And Azam Mahmood has gone. Hoggard is getting reward for his perseverance. That's his third wicket.
One thing that England have done is stuck at it. They've gone round the park, conceded lots of boundaries that they kept coming in. None more so than young Hoggard. Steep learning curve for a youngster in his second test match. He's gone for a few, but he's found a good line and he's got a good length to Azam Mahmood. Nick Knight does the rest. Caught at slip. Another victim for England. Azam Mahmood, useful innings of 37, and Pakistan are 308 for 7.
Great reception for Wasim Akram. 11 years on this ground as a Lancashire player, playing what will be his last test match at Old Trafford. 34 years of age. He's a local now, just lives down the road in Altrincham.
He's off the mark now, and that's the way to do it. Exactly as you're saying, Maurice. It was there, beautifully timed down the ground. Nicely turned away. It's a quick outfield. It's going to go all the way. Nicely timed, just drifting into the legs again. But just really timing it, not hitting it.
Yes, bowling to the strength of the Pakistanis here, and Rashid Latif also.
It's in the air. It's quite safe though. And we'll go to the boundary. Just drifting into the legs again and punished.
Well, Rashid Latif made a half-century on his debut against England at the Oval back in 1992. He's got another one today.
Very good half-century for Pakistan. When Inzamam ul Haq went, England had all right to think that they had a chance of wrapping up this innings quite quickly afterwards.
Akram's got that over mid-on, not properly timed. Michael Vaughan's after it. 350 up for Pakistan. Electrifying pace of this innings. 4.13 the run rate. Well, that's smeared away through extra cover. Very expensive over indeed for Darren Goff. He's gone this time, so the Goff strategy worked. Wasim Akram resisted one, he couldn't resist another. He goes for 16. The partnership between him and Latif falls one short of 50. Pakistan 8 down now for 357.
Previous delivery was fuller than this one. Wasim Akram just pushed that one out onto the offside, but this one has given him the width that he thinks he can cut. Slash it through the offside as he did previously. Not on this occasion. Top edge. Another wicket goes down. It's 357 for 8. When you look at that graphic and you see Saqlain Mushtaq, age 24, and you think of how long he has been around.
Well, that's found the gap between the bowler and mid-off. Expert timing, and that's the 50th four of the day. Stunning scoring rate by Pakistan, and in addition to those 54s, there's been 2 sixes as well. Slow ball from Caddick, that's gone for 4 as well.
Not too many deliveries that have been off the mark have gone unpunished.
Edged and put down. Nick Knight at second slip, that ball really went quickly to him, but he's got a very safe pair of hands normally. Another chance goes begging. Very satisfactory day for Pakistan. They finished the first day of this second Npower Test match on 370 for 8. 1-1 throughout the day. There hasn't been a dull moment. The ball's been flying to the boundary. 51 fours and 2 sixes. Story of the day then. Pakistan winning the toss and electing to bat. Early success for England. Abdur Razak, the makeshift opener, looked just like that. Not warming to the task at all. He was dropped on naught and bowled for 1. Faisal Iqbal made just 16, but Anwar and Inzamam gave us a...
I think the only thing they'll be disappointed with, though, is the rate at which the runs were scored. Lots of hard work there.
He's in action there, and the problems if that hits. He's gone, and he has hit. Just going to say that Trescothick is in a one-saving, one-day international position there at backward point. All sorts of confusion between Latif and Saqlain, and Latif it is who's been run out by Trescothick with a direct hit.
That was good work. The throw had to be accurate. He had to be on target. There was no one anywhere near to the stumps. Alex right of the picture there, trying to get to the stumps, but he was right on target.
That's heaved away over long on. 1 bounce 4. Got hold of that. He's smeared that away on the leg side for an enormous 6.
Now, who could have predicted that shot? Have a look at this. You could see Saqlain Mushtaq's left leg going towards the onside before the ball was actually bowled. Have a look at this. There goes the left leg to give himself room, and bang.
There's the Yorker. And an easy single brings up the 400 for Pakistan. Lively little partnership this. They've put on 20, these two, to get Pakistan up to 400. Driven hard through mid-off, not quite timed, and Dominic Cork's got the chase. Three to Saqlain. Oh, that's close. Gone. Yeah, plumb LBW. That ties up the innings. Darren Gough gets his 3rd wicket, and Pakistan are all out for 403. Entertaining half hour. Pakistan have added 33 this morning, and they've lost the last 2 wickets now.
I think both Darren Gough and Andrew Caddick would have breathed a sigh of relief here. That was plumb in front. Pitch just fractionally outside the line of off stump, but coming in quite nicely toward the stump.
The Sky Scope will show a hit, middle and leg. David Shepherd got it dead right to see the end of Waqar. LBW to Darren Gough for 5. Pakistan 403 all out. Have a look at the Pakistan card in full. 403 all out, 114 to Inzamam yesterday.
That's got to be close. Little tester for Eddie Nichols, the first ball of the innings from Wazim. He's on home territory as well. Mike Latherton offering no shot, and his heart must have been in his mouth there while the umpire pondered his decision.
Ball of full length again, but it's a half volley, and Trescothick's put it away easily for 4. Drifting into leg stump. The England bowlers paid a heavy price yesterday for bowling 2 straight. There's simply no margin for error on this pitch.
Oh, it's got in. Beautifully bowled by Wasim Akram. Into the wind. But that was no problem for him. Marcus Trescothick on his way out, comprehensively beaten. There goes the stump. England's first wicket falls.
Just talk about Wasim Akram left on this side, but that's a Jaffa. He really is a high-quality performer. Classic left-armer's dismissal.
Oh, beautifully bowled. Pakistan are celebrating. David Sheffield takes his time to consider his verdict. Michael Atherton was stood there waiting for the finger, fearing the worst, and eventually up it went. So 2 wickets falling now in quick succession. England being rocked now on 15 for 2.
Just a little bit of movement, and that's all it needs. The outside edge.
Well, that's over the top.
That's gone all the way, I think, as well.
Well, David Shepherd is signalling 4. He might be forced to reconsider.
Well throw from Wasim Akram.
Well, delight for Michael Vaughan confined. To get a single there, I would think, Ramiz, the Pakistanis will be really annoyed there with Wasim. The last thing you want to do is gift a player 100, his first 100 in Test match cricket. There were signs that Vaughan was getting a little bit tense, and he's gone from 94 to 100 in one fell swoop.
Yes, not good cricket by Pakistan. No one backing up. It was a wild throw away from Rashid Latif. You needed to keep pressure on the batsman, Michael Vaughan, getting to his first 100, but was given the relief by the Pakistani fielder.
Well, a momentous over for Michael Vaughan. He's gone through to 101. Oh, crashed through extra cover. That's a glorious stroke from Graham Thorpe. He's so strong in that area. And that's a new record partnership for the 3rd wicket against Pakistan for England by...
For England at Old Trafford. 246 between Dexter and Barrington. Ted Dexter and Kenny Barrington in 1964. Now becomes an ex-record. That's away to the onside. Easily pulled away by Michael Vaughan. He had plenty of time for the shot. Second boundary of the over, and it brings the second record of the over as well. It's the record now, record partnership for any wickets for England against Pakistan. And another record of Ted Dexter's disappears. Now we've got the new ball. It's been taken by Vakar Yunus. And it's already been dispatched. So much for the new crewmen.
See this happening on many occasions. We saw it when Pakistan were batting.
Now that could be very, very close. I have a nasty feeling that might be too close.
Out for me, gut feeling. Terrific effort from Akram. He's had enough of these quick singles. Gloves are off. Graham Thorpe's on his way.
Well, he usually knows, and great pickup on the turn, gets the ball away, and Graham Thorpe is out. Out by a considerable amount, and a run out breaks the partnership. Partnership of 267 comes to an end. Graham Thorpe, he was on it, equalled his career best of 138, trying to get past it. Great standing ovation, though, for a fantastic innings. Played really, really well. Was at the crease at 15 for 2 when England were in trouble. He leaves when England 282 for 3. Just a bit more than he expected. Onto him. Real quicker than he thought. Tends to do that, doesn't it? A wicket just gives the bowlers and the fielders that little lift.
Well, they've waited a long time for it. That would be the plan this morning, to break this partnership as quickly as possible. It's England that held sway. England have been looking to find the boundary. 34 fours and 2 sixes in this innings, and they've also taken the singles. One single too many brings Alex Stewart to the crease. Average of just under 40, 7,000 test match runs.
He's given, he's gone. That's exactly what they wanted. Great bowling by Waqar Younis. The last thing Michael Vaughan would have expected is another ball banged in, but it's banged in at good pace, and he gets himself, had nowhere to go.
I think that's a setup by Pakistan. I think it's terrific bowling by Waqar Younis. He's bowled in 2 bounces, not too quick. He opted not to play. Now, this is an effort ball. It's much quicker. It's well directed. Does he play? Does he not? He tries to get out of the way. He gets a glove on it. That's an excellent decision by the umpire. Michael Vaughan takes his leave after scoring 120 great runs for England. It's his first century. But Pakistan are just coming back into this game. 2 wickets in quick succession. Old Trafford members stand in appreciation of a great innings by Michael Vaughan. First of very many hundreds for him.
Within 8 balls of each other, now that partnership, Vaughan and Thorpe, broken when Graham Thorpe was run out. Michael Vaughan follows him 6 deliveries later. Nicely played, and that's going to go all the way to the boundary. Nothing anyone can do. That's what Alex Stewart likes, the new ball. He can get himself moving, get some runs on the board. And he'll take the challenge up.
Well, we've seen that before. Alex Stewart gets himself into position quickly to a ball that's full of length on leg stump.
Well, he went to leave it. Well, Wasim is not too impressed.
Well, I think they've been too pally with England. There's too many smiles and nods and winks. But it's a bit different now. Doesn't like that, Wasim Akram.
Waqar steaming in. Well bowled. Almost got through. With 2 more runs, though, for Alex Stewart. Not where he intended, I don't think. This field. Now that will annoy Waqar. He's bowled very well, and he's not happy. Expresses his views. It's 298 for 4 at lunch on the 3rd day of this test. He'll be pretty happy. Duncan Fletcher. The boys have battled through. England started the morning on 204 for 2. And Graham Thorpe 98 not out, and Michael Vaughan 88 not out. And Thorpe went through to his 9th test ton. Vaughan his first. With a little bit of help from 4 overthrows from Wasim Akram. And then Graham Thorpe has run out for 138, equaling his career best. Partnership with 267 with Michael Vaughan, breaking all kinds of records. And then Michael Vaughan departed for 120, and it was only 6 balls.
Run out by Wasim Akram. Looked about the only way he was going to get out as well. Pulled away by Stewart. The fielding change didn't make any difference to Alex Stewart at all. The delay there was whilst deep backward square was put in, the bouncer came and Stewart played a glorious stroke. And stop in the gully, or half stop. Ward's coming back for 2. That's exceptionally good running. I think it's exceptionally good running, because the direct hit may just have defeated Ward. The 3rd umpire's going to have a look at this, and the Pakistan fielders think that Ian Ward has been run out.
Azam Mahmood's the fielder. He was struggling, Ian Ward. He's struggling that much that he's out. A wonderful piece of fielding from Azam Mahmood. England looking for these quick runs again. Lose another wicket to the cost. Ian Ward was playing well, he was playing okay, but he just took one fielder on too many. Azam Mahmood, direct hit, as always, a direct hit is very dangerous. What a great pickup. Turn, throw, release. Terrific fielding. Looking for that second run. He's quick between the wickets, but not quick enough, Ian Ward. Pakistan fighting back in this game. Ward goes for 11. It's 308 for 5.
Coming in at number 7. Opens for Warwickshire. Averages 25 in test matches.
Quick and low and leg side and 4. That breaks the shackles a bit. First boundary for Nick Knight. That's through into the gloves. It's another wicket. It's Nick Knight who's on his way now. Pakistan are keeping their heads. They're keeping the pressure on. And they're picking up wickets. Little delivery angled across the left-hander. And exactly what we were saying just a few minutes ago. It's a question of knowing which one to play at, which one to leave.
Yes, an excellent delivery, angled away from the left-hander. Nicely taken by Rashid Latif. He is kept really well. But a long lunge forward, not helping the cause of the left-hander there. Chasing one just a little wide outside the off stump. He's gone for 15.
It looked for much of this third day that England would cruise past that first innings total of 403 of Pakistan's, but now there's a real danger they might not quite reach it. Dominic Cork, of course, is a fair player, only averages 18 in test match cricket throughout his 33 test matches, but he has the ability to pick up runs here, to keep company with Alex Stewart. That's very close. Everyone's up asking the question. Eddie Nichols, just a gentle shake of his head. Good first delivery to Dominic Cork.
Good sharp in-swinger from Abdur Razak. Rashid Latif and other slippers have confirmed that that was in front of the stumps. Looks pretty adjacent to the stumps, but I'm not too sure of the height.
In the air, and that is carried to mid-off. Well, that's a gift of a wicket. Disappointing from Dominic Cork. That's not what England wanted at all. Innocuous delivery from Abdur Razak, and Dominic Cork has just lofted it to Saeed Anwar at mid-off. And England trailing by 50 runs, just 3 wickets in hand now.
Stewart could just be stranded with the tail here. Full-length delivery from Abdur Razak. A punch to mid-off by Dominic Cork. Very, very comfortable, soft dismissal. Saeed Anwar, the catcher. A lot of time left in this game now. Dominic Cork on his way back to the pavilion with England 353 for 7.
After that partnership of 267 between Vaughan and Thorpe. Not one of the collapses that we have grown used to with England, but cause for concern, certainly. Andrew Caddick is the replacement batsman.
Well, there's been a lot of chat out there since Andrew Caddick came to the crease. Everybody's had a word with him. You can bet your life it's not good afternoon.
There's plenty of close company.
Well, this has gone on and on and on. Plenty of chat out there too, Andrew Caddick. All involved.
Now, there's plenty of close company for Andrew Caddick. Sacklane's bowling to him from the Stretford end. And umpire David Shepherd is not happy with this Pakistani behaviour. He's having a word with Waqar Younis. And Alex Stewart is the England captain for this match. Umpire Shepherd looking to diffuse the situation out there. Big appeal this time. Up goes the finger and off goes Caddick. The Pakistanis can celebrate now. They undermined Andrew Caddick there, and he's been dismissed just for a single. England 8 down now for 3:54. They're 49 behind.
Got under his skin there, Pakistan. There was plenty of things going on the field. Some could argue unsavoury. But it's the other one again. It's a straight on it that just takes the shoulder of the bat. Ball goes through comfortably to keeper Latif. He makes no mistake. What a good 20 minutes that was. Not for Andrew Caddick, though. England are 354 for 8.
Well, he's bowled Goff out with a beautiful delivery. It's come into him. Goff was trapped on the back foot. He should have been forward. A clatter of wickets here at Old Trafford. England now reduced to 356 for 9. And Darren Goff has got another Test match duck.
And it will be left to Alex Stewart in the end. He stood there at the non-striking end, a nip backer from Razak. Goff stuck on the crease, through the defences. 7 wickets have gone now for 74. Darren Goff is the latest one. England are now 356 for 9.
I wonder if Waqar's going to go deeper at mid-on as well. Slip in a bat pad. The man at point is 2/3 of the way to the rope. Not much room for manoeuvre here for Stewart. He may back himself to hit the ball into a gap and scamper a 2. It's going to be difficult to hit boundaries, though.
Well, that's torn it. Just a single off the first ball. Pakistan very happy with that. Field will close in now for Hoggard. Watch out for the one that goes the other way. He doesn't bowl too many genuine off-spinners at tail enders.
Hold him out. Matthew Hoggard thought he had it covered, but he didn't. And England have collapsed to 357 all out and have conceded a first innings lead of 46. No wonder Waqar Younis is smiling. What a comeback by Pakistan. There looked no hope for them at all when Thorpe and Vaughan were together. And when that third wicket went down, when Thorpe was run out, everything changed. England have lost their last 8 wickets for 75 runs.
It's a straight on it. Just plays down the wrong line, Matthew Hoggard. Ball disturbs middle and leg. Very much in the ascendancy now, Pakistan. You heard it first here, that if you have a bad session, you can suffer. England have had a shocker there. Talked about having a healthy lead. Now, Pakistan, you heard it first here, that if you have a bad session, you can suffer. England have had a shocker there. Talked about having a healthy lead, and it's Pakistan who've got the lead, a lead of 46. But there will be fireworks when England bowl again.
Thorpe and Ian Ward run out by direct hits by Wasim Akram and Azam Mahmood, respectively. And then it all fell away. Nick Knight was disappointing. He hung around for 45 Still 40 overs left in today's play, and at the end of the first innings of both teams, England 46 runs behind, Pakistan 403, England at 357.
How are you feeling? Because it was a bit of a scare yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was been sick for last 3 days, and I had a bit of fever. So I told my management they send me up to the hospital and see what happened. So I had a bit of there was a routine medical test, and they came out very positive, and there's nothing wrong with me. So I'm all set for 1 day, mate.
And the Manchester nurses?
They've been very nice to me, and they really looked after me.
Very good. But on a more serious note, there was all kinds of problems this winter for you, Shoaib, with the calling of your action. And Daryl Foster, you've been heavily involved with all of this. We've got these pictures here showing and explaining, which everyone at home will be able to see. If you can explain to exactly what's going on here, because it's hyperextension, isn't it?
Well, yeah, Shoaib's a very hypermobile athlete, Ian, and what we're seeing there is an example of it in the hyperextension in his elbow joint. And, you know, I think the umpires were quite right to draw attention to the fact that there was something different about his action, but when it's slowed down in 3D analysis and over 250 frames per second, and you're seeing individual frames here, there's no doubt that, you know, the boy just suffers from hyperextension, laxity of joints, if you like, and, you know, there's no way known he can prevent this.
And looking at these pictures which we have here from 1 to 11, you can actually see every single position of the arm. And it is a problem, but you were heavily involved. What actually happened in Australia? You did all these tests. How did they go?
Look, they went very well. I mean, we were also associated with Muralitharan way back in '99 and did the reporting on him. And they're both very unique physical specimens, actually. Murali was completely the opposite. He was sort of flexed in a flexion position where Shoaib's got all this hyperextension. So the two boys, and I think, again, umpires were right to draw attention to it, but once you look at it in 3D analysis, both of them were perfectly clear.
And it's been cleared now?
Well, I think what's happened is the report's gone to the ICC. They're delivered it to the umpires, and two umpires, Peter Willey and Darryl Hare, who initially reported Shoaib, umpired in the first test match, so you've got to assume that everything's okay.
Right. Speaking of this hyperextension, do you want to just show everyone at home, Shoaib, exactly what we're talking here with your arm? Now, just look at it here, and if you press it on the railing here, and there you go. That's not quite normal, is it? So there is the problem.
I just can't help it. My older brother and my brother is just like that. So my both arms are same. Like if you see, my both arms are same. I can move my fingers in terrible limits. So I can't help it.
So it's just something you were born with?
I just am born with. I'm not born in that way. I can't help it. It's just a hyperflexion. I can't say that anything else.
Well, you wouldn't have it done deliberately. Let's put it that way. So it's just something that you have to incorporate in your action.
Yeah, that's the way I am. I can't really help it. So I've got a hyperextension in my elbow, in my joints. They move till the limit. So I can't stop them from moving.
Well, you've been having a good workout in the nets, and I saw you were bowling a little bit to Michael Slater, and you seem to be coming in well. Are you looking forward to the one-dayers?
Yeah, I bowled a couple of overs in the middle and I bowled in the nets, and I'm coming good.
Well, that's the best shot of the day so far, no doubt about that.
Slightly overpitched from Matthew Hoggard.
That's pulled away over square leg. The boundaries are starting to come.
Inzamam Haq has decided that he has seen enough. He has played himself in enough.
That's away for 4 as well. 100's up for Pakistan. They've had their little look-see this morning, and now they're looking to take control.
You need to be bowling.
Edged and down again. It's the third catch that Nick Knight has put down in the match. He can't believe it. Caddick forced Inzamam back onto that back foot, then the ball of fuller length. He got the outside edge. So why didn't Knight catch it?
Unbelievable. Usually such safe hands, he had it right until those elbows hit the ground. It's has to be forgotten. Think about the next one.
That's away through extra cover. Cork's not going to stop that. 5 off that over. Pakistan stepping on the gas.
Stripped away, at least 2. It's going to go to the boundary. It's 4. And they're timing that very well.
Stay off leg stump if you can, full of length.
That's why I wanted to keep the strike. That takes Zinzi to 50. Follows up his first innings century with a half century. He's 50 not out from 121 balls.
Well, they've enjoyed it, he's enjoyed it, the crowd have enjoyed it, whether you're English or Pakistani. Always good to see a class act, and that's exactly what he is. He's really made a name for himself as one of the most attractive players in world cricket.
It's not a bad shot either. As much Graham Thorpe can do about that, and Pakistan pushing on.
Yes, Darren Gough isn't cranked up here. 84 miles an hour is not his pace. Anything different here from England, and there's the paces. He's not just cranked up here, Darren Gough.
Well, expensive over from Darren Gough, 9 runs from it.
Just past the outstretched hand, and Yusuf Ihana has come a long, long way down. Well, I don't know what he was thinking about. England proved yesterday that run-outs can be crucial. Inzamam doesn't know what's happened yet, but Yusuf Ihana has done 1.5 laps of the pitch. He's been up. That's going to be 4. Races down there to fine leg. No chance of cutting that off. Now that's what counts as a quick single for Inzi. Brings up the 150 for Pakistan. A little bit of width, and it's got the treatment. $154 for 3, the lead, now 200. That's a good shot. He's beaten the outstretched leg. Football season's over.
Yusuf Ihana and Inzamam now pushing for things. Boundary in the last over and boundary in this over. Darren Gough could do nothing about it.
Pushed hard at that, and it's gone away for 4. Gone very quickly down to third man. Darren Gough having no luck with the dives this morning. It was a valiant effort, but it's 4 more. And the 100 partnership is up between Inzamam and Yusuf Ihana.
Lose a wicket, and they certainly have blossomed this morning. Very fortunate, of course, to keep that partnership going with that drop catch by Nick Knight.
The frustration showing from Matthew Hoggard. No fast bowler likes being edged away through third man for 4. Over the keeper's head. It was a good bouncer from Hoggard. Really good bouncer. Drew Inzamam into the stroke. He was a little late on it, but he's got 4 from it.
They say fortune favours the brave, but also it seems as if the better you are, the helmet certainly beat him with pace.
Now then, maybe the blow on the helmet has rattled Inzamam. And Matthew Hoggard's joining in the antics as well. Can't say I blame him. It's a prickly sort of individual, Matthew Hoggard. He's been impressive as well in this Test match. 3 wickets in the first innings and 1 for 34 so far. I think he's bowled well on this pitch, Mikey. It's definitely a batsman's track, and he's plugged away well.
Apart from his 3rd and 4th overs, I think he has bowled very well. First 2 overs were very economical in the first innings. Then he got punished on a couple of overs, but he has come back very well.
Better stroke from Inzamam through the offside. He won't get 4 for this. Just settle for 2.
Inzamam perhaps has regained his composure now, but I think that was prime skill of batsmen.
Oh, that's flashed away through the offside. It was very awkward for Ward. It was bouncing in front of him, and it was going at a rate of knots. It's gone for 4.
Could not have been very comfortable for Ward at all.
It's pulled away. It's found the gap between deep backward square and long leg. This is a rich vein of form from Inzamam ul Haq.
It certainly seemed to.
Yusuf Yahan has come a long way down. Again, thoughts to fielder. This time Stewart did get up to the stumps. Well, Pakistan broke that long England stand with a run out. Perhaps England have the same idea.
Well, you have to say that you think you'd have thought. Then you want to get in the starting blocks.
Oh, there's a lot of bat on that. That's a magnificent strike. That's gone sailing into the crowd.
10 feet back.
That's away for 4 more. The 200's up for Pakistan, and their lead is just 2 shy of 250 now. In the air and gone. Well, there's a surprise. Inzamam looks down at the middle of the pitch. That's a real bonus for England. A catch at mid-wicket by Marcus Trescothick. And Inzamam misses out on his second 100 of the match. He's gone for 85. Pakistan leading by exactly 250. Now only 6 wickets in hand.
I actually think, Bob, it's a clever bit of bowling. I don't think this is a quicker ball, it's a slower ball. And he's bowled the off-cutter there, and it's deceived. Inzi can look at the wicket all day long. It's got nothing to do with the wicket. He was deceived by a clever piece of bowling. Still, a terrific innings. 85 following up his first innings 100. Inzi then departs. It's 204 for 4.
Yunus Khan has already made 2 half centuries in this Test series. What a magnificent delivery that is. Eddie Nichols' finger goes up. Yusuf Yohana says he hasn't hit it, but he's got to go. It's a slow trudge off for Yusuf Yohana. An electrifying short delivery from Caddick. And just like in England's first innings, the long partnership broken, and the 2 participants go within the space of a few balls.
Well, that's off the peak of the helmet. He's extremely unlucky, but there's absolutely no way, I think, the umpire, it would have looked absolutely perfect from his end. There you go. You'd have seen the glove, and you'd have thought it had gone off the glove. He's actually hit the peak of the helmet, not the top of the helmet, which would have deceived umpire Eddie Nichols. Yusuf Yohana's got to go, though. Unfortunate ending to a good innings. he departs for 49. 208 for 5.
I think a run chase of 320 would definitely be on this pitch.
Good Yorker, well dug out by Yunus Khan. And he'll get 2 here. It's good athletic fielding from Dominic Cork.
And good running from this new Pakistani pair. Earlier we saw Inzamam and Yusuf Yohana stuttering at times, but no confusion there. Nicely placed shot by Yunus Khan. Rashid Latif is due next. Wasim Akram after him.
Fumble from Caddick allows Yunus Khan through for the single. Caddick won't be too impressed with that. Good running. Good running. Yunus Khan is determined to keep up the momentum of this Pakistan innings. I'm convinced, Ramiz, that Pakistan have got the bit between their teeth here. They'll want to push on quickly, get this lead up above 300 and then start thinking about declaring.
Over the top of the keeper, it's 4 runs. Matthew Hoggard has won a few moral victories, but that's no real consolation. It was a little bit too quick, a little bit too high for Azam Mahmood, but top edge takes it clear of the keeper. Look in the book, it's 4.
Still looking to take the bouncer on the majority of the Pakistani batsmen, but he keeps coming, Matthew Hoggard. Some good judges in this box. England bowlers, international bowlers, and they all keep saying we like him.
Fine shot. Beautifully straight bat. It was over-pitched. It did invite the shot, but take nothing away from the shot. It was beautiful.
Well, he enjoyed it, Yunus Khan. He gets the half volley.
That's got in. That's revenge for Dominic Cork. I don't think Yunus Khan is particularly happy with that. I think there's a suspicion, maybe knowledge in his mind, that there was a little inside edge. There was a little bit of a noise, but the finger went up very quickly, and the batsman has no choice. He's on his way back.
It's something that England have been looking for, with Cork probing away just around off stump, a little nip backer. There's been hardly any movement off this surface, but this pitches and nips back and catches him just on the forward roll, just now and again. Like that, Pakistan do not get outside the line of off stump.
Rashid Latif looked good in the first innings. Made 71 then. That's his career statistics. 24 matches now, including this. Average nearly 25. Best of 71. Well, there we are. Great shot. Well, it's been a feature of the game. There's been some wonderful straight driving from all the best of the batsmen on show. It doesn't get much better than that, though.
Well, he can get the camera out again. It's Azam.
Got him, bowling. First ball for Andy Caddick with this new ball. It's the end of Azam Mahmood. It was a ball of full length. Seemed as though Mahmood was trying to get it away on the onside. And he might just have another look at it on the big screen.
This game's moving on. Caddick into the attack with a new ball. Ball of full length. Azam Mahmood looking to whip away through that leg side. Off a middle, disturbed by Caddick. Yorker ball, and this game is moving on. 287 the Pakistan lead. Plays all round it. New ball just doing the trick here for England. Azam Mahmood, he's gone for 14. 241 for 7. Pakistan's second innings score.
Wasim Akram is 35 years old today. He's at the crease with the score 241 for 7, just making final adjustments to his helmet. Well, that's crashed away. There's a certain amount of disdain in that.
Not full and not wide to Akram. Wrong line.
Turned away nicely as well. So an eventful over a wicket. 7 runs as well. It's 248 for 7.
Well, that's away through the covers again. I'm not quite sure why Andrew Caddick is pitching the ball up to Wasim Akram. England found out at Lord's that he didn't like the short pitch ball one little bit. Swatted that away into the leg side for 4 as well. Brilliant counter-attack by the former Lancashire all-rounder.
Spent 11 years here, Wasim Akram. He knows his pitch.
Well, it's quite obvious what Wasim's intention is going to be. Smiles from Matthew Hoggard, grim determination from Wasim, and I think Matthew Hoggard may be just spurred into banging a couple of short deliveries in at Wasim. Oh, glorious. This is Akram at his belligerent best. When he plays in this fashion, you sometimes wonder why he hasn't scored more runs in Test cricket. Clubbed over mid-on, was looking to get on the front foot, and as Hoggard banged it in short, Akram didn't really change his mind. He just clubbed it tennis fashion over mid-on for 4 more. 3 fours in the boundary, in the over. Top edge over where second slip could have been. It's gone for 4. So the Pakistanis pressing the accelerator here. They're up to 299. The lead's up to 3. Just short. Looping away towards gully backward point. Trescothic's despairing dive is foiled. And Pakistan are up to 300. Edged and gone. Good catch from Michael Atherton. Took that very comfortably, going away to his right. Snapped it up. Latif's gone. Hoggard gets another wicket, reward for his perseverance. And Pakistan are 300 for 8.
Certainly deserves these wickets, Matthew Hoggard. It has been a flat pitch, but he has just kept on running in, kept on trying, kept on bowling a pretty good line. And this was a very good line. Just outside the off stump, a reasonable length, and just enough movement to find the outside edge. Good catch by Michael Atherton. Took it comfortably.
Latif's gone for 25, 300 for 8, Pakistan. Working in tandem here for England. That's going to run away for 4 leg byes. Pakistan have the skates on. Ramiz Raja and Bob Willis are here now.
It's bowled him out.
Well, he was batting very sensibly, Wasim Akram. Not a very good shot in that occasion. Darren Gough hitting the bullseye. Pakistan lead by 352. Good hand from Wasim Akram. He looked very determined. It was a very good innings from the left-hander.
Well, there'll be a standing ovation here for Wasim Akram. Be the last time he leaves Old Trafford as a batsman. And he acknowledges the applause. Great servant to Lancashire cricket and a fantastic servant to Pakistan cricket as well. Bowled out by Darren Gough for 36. Pakistan 306 for 9, leading by 352. Well, that's beautifully hit through mid-off for 4. Still the boundaries come.
A precious boundary from Waqar Younis, hitting it with a straight bat.
Great contact there. That's 6. Darren Gough doesn't often get hit for 6 in that region. Long leg, yes. Deep backward square leg, yes. But straight mid-wicket.
That 6 has brought a lot of joy to the crowd here. It was a mighty blow from Waqar Younis. Middled it quite beautifully on the front foot and then going across the line and middling it. Tremendous hit. In front of square leg.
Straight up in the air this time. Stewart calls for it. He's underneath it. Safely into those big wicket-keeping gauntlets. Saqlain goes for 5. The Pakistan second innings is complete. 323 all out, leaving England needing a massive 370 runs to win. Light permitting, they'll have to face 22 overs this evening and a full 90 tomorrow. A total of 112 overs, and if they're to win the match, they're going to have to score at 3.3 runs and over. Not impossible, but highly unlikely. Pakistan started their second innings already with a lead of 46, eventually bowled out for 323. Major contributions from Inzamam, Yusuf Yohana, and down the order from Wasim Akram and Rashid Latif. A whirlwind 14 from Waqar Younis to conclude the innings from just 7 balls. 98 overs and 5 balls. Now we know the formula. England require 370 runs for victory.
And it's Saqlain to begin the day's proceedings. A positive start from Michael Atherton, pushing that hard in.
Drifting into Trescothic's legs, that'll be 4. First boundary of the morning, and the 100 partnership is up between Atherton and Trescothick. Now, can Waqar stop this? I'm not sure he can. Problems for Waqar Younis here. He's going to struggle to stop these England players scoring against the seam bowlers. He may have to think about a more defensive field. Sure, he wants to take wickets. It's difficult.
Overpitched and beautifully played. Oh, it's rocketed away, and it was just pure timing that took it through the gap there.
You mentioned patience from the bowler. You need patience as a batsman too.
Good shot. Just short of a length. No more than that.
Gosh, what a good shot that is.
Now, Inzamam is very slowly heading towards the pavilion. One assumes then that he's picked up an injury of some description, whether it's a pulled muscle or whether he's just not feeling very well, whatever it might be. He's on his way off the field. On comes Shahid Afridi. Oh, great shot. My word, that was made to look very, very easy.
One for the scrapbook.
Not far away at all from that outside edge. He's been trying for that, tempting Marcus Trescothick. It's a reminder for the batsman.
Just to leave the first slip in there.
Got to be very, very careful there. Trescothick's got to be careful too. It's now found the edge. It's a thick edge. It's a bonus too.
Now, if looks could kill, all that work.
There it is again. Tries the in-swinging Yorker. It's enough to bring a single and yet another 50 to Michael Atherton. It's his 44th Test match 50 for England.
One of Old Trafford's favourite sons, playing his part for England once again.
Match summary. England then 225 runs to win. They have 10 wickets in hand. Pakistan need to take 10 wickets to level the series. That's it. The breakthrough. He deserves it, Wacker. He really has given it all out there today. He's been working away at that reverse swing. This time he gets through. Mike Atherton will be disappointed, but high-quality bowling, Runnies.
Indeed, it was a high-quality delivery. Reverse swing from Waqar Younis, and the captain at his best. Late in swing, and bowled with pace, just as his length, and Atherton had no clue whatsoever. Played all over it. With extravagant movement. That hit the bullseye, and look at that joy. He's gone after playing a wonderful knock, 51 of 126 deliveries, and England lose their first wicket for 146.
Michael Vaughan, the man that comes to the crease. Centurion in the first innings, his maiden Test century, 120, shared in a partnership with Graham Thorpe, worth 267, and Graham Thorpe scored 138. Just getting the field right. And his support for both teams here. Good crowd. Unusual on a fifth day. Bowled. Now that's unsurprising. Wouldn't surprise me if there's another short ball. And then the one up there.
And Waqar at his best. And he picked up Michael Atherton. Lovely delivery. Look at that late reverse coming back. And Michael Atherton had no clue whatsoever. He missed it off the pitch also, probably in the air. Determination there on the face of the Pakistani captain. He's overjoyed.
It's just high-quality bowling. It started reverse and it's kept on going off the pitch. Through the defences, and that's the breakthrough.
There's a little gap there between the point fielder and the cover fielder, and Trescothick has found it unerringly. He's into the 90s.
Slightly short there.
Hasn't carried. He's edged. But she Latif, refreshingly not throwing it up and referring it to the third umpire. Knew it hadn't carried, didn't claim it.
It was good bowling. Very, very good bowling from Ricard. Bouncing clearly short of the gloves.
He's there now. A very good inning from Marcus Trescothick. He's gone through to exactly 100, his second Test match century and his first on home soil. And this is the ground where he made his debut 12 months ago.
Assured innings by Trescothick, well appreciated by his young teammates, proud as well, and the old-timers. He's arrived as England's opening batsman now. Excellent partner for Atherton. 14,000 plus here at Old Trafford today to witness that Trescothick century. Just going through his mind now. He was pacing around looking for his single. Where do I get the one? Little nudge down to fine leg. Did suffice.
Big appeal. David Shepherd unmoved. Well, Saqlain can't believe it.
Watch for a little glove. That's what they're after here, Pakistan. It's a bat pad on the offside. He looks at the big screen, Saqlain Mushtaq. David Shepherd unmoved, unsure. Let's have a see.
Well, let's have a look. Oh, it's glove onto pad. Glove onto pad, and a really good take by Yusuf Yohana. They all knew. Edged and gone this time. Vaughan has looked unsure all the way through his innings, and his innings is over now. It's a good catch behind from Rashid Latif. Razak has got the breakthrough, and Pakistan will feel they've just crept back into this now.
He's looked unsure around off stump with a ball that's just held its line and just slips away towards slip. He gets squared up from time to time, Michael Vaughan. Razak into the attack. The ball does hold its own. He just has a little feel for it, Michael Vaughan. Edges through to wicket-keeper Latif. He's got a habit, this guy, of taking wickets. He's got a modest return, but he does take wickets. Michael Vaughan this time. He's gone for 14. England 174 for 2.
The Pakistani crowd have something to shout about at last. New batsman is Graham Thorpe, England's century hero of the first innings. 138 he made, equal Test career best. He's being greeted by Waqar. Waqar's probably saying, you're going to go for them. Come on, play a few shots.
Well, that's a nice way to go from 100 to 104. It's taken a while. It was worth waiting for.
It's a lovely drive from the left-hander. He's played a solid innings here, Marcus Trescothick.
There's no mid-off. The man's wide at extra cover, so that'll be 4 for Thorpe. Very pleasant stroke indeed. Pulled away. And Saqlain has a rather resigned look on his face here. He's now bowled 36 overs without taking a wicket. He's beginning to experiment. He's desperate. Found the gap at extra cover.
That's a lovely drive from the left-hander. Graham Thorpe looks majestic when he's driving in that fashion.
Over. Time.
Over and time, says umpire Eddie Nichols. England go to tea then after 80 overs of this second innings on 196 for 2. 85 for no wicket overnight. England, Atherton and Trescothick played comfortably at the start of the day's play. They took the score on to 149 before.
Cut away for 4. That's the way to greet the new ball if you're a batsman. Smash it away, square of the wicket, smash it into the advertising hoardings, get some of that shine off.
Par for the course. That.
Oh, bowled him. What a great delivery that is. Graham Thorpe caught in the crease, has had his off stump uprooted by Waqar Younis with only his second ball with this new ball. Now there's a glimmer for Pakistan. England are 201 for 3.
Last from the dice, as we said. And the final in the new ball. Very early damage. Excellent delivery. Shape to come in and perhaps did not come back into Graham Thorpe as much as he thought it would have. Came in slightly, then straightened, and that took the off stump. It's 201 for 3.
Waqar's got rid of Graham Thorpe. That is why Alex Stewart is there. Highly experienced. Opened the batting on many, many occasions. Lovely shot from Stewart. The crisp clip behind square for 4. And again through mid-wicket. This is top stuff from Stewart. 10 in 3 balls from him. That's given something Waqar something to think about. Up to 213 for 3. Wide of the crease. Has he got a glove on that? I think he has. Trescothick's on his way. Wasim has done the job there. Trescothick couldn't get his gloves out of the way, and Rashid Latif has clung on to a very good catch. England are 4 down now.
Well, we saw it in the first innings. A big collapse by England. 7 wickets going down in very quick time. Cannot take anything away from the man walking off the field now, though. Marcus Trescothick played a brilliant knock. But this was his dismissal. Another bouncer, a short ball down the leg side. We saw Michael Vaughan getting himself into a bit of bother when one of those in the first innings. And a good catch by Rashid Latif. Just brushed the glove on the way through. But that's a big wicket for Pakistan. End of a very good knock. 117 runs. He played well.
Ian Ward is at the crease now. The Surrey left-hander, used to opening the innings. In his just in his second Test match, though, batting number 6 here for England.
Tossed to Basaga stump. It's just timed away through the covers. That's 4 runs.
An excellent way to begin the assault on Saklan Mushtago. We'll have to wait and see whether it's an assault or...
Well, it's worth asking, that's out. Saklan has got his first wicket in his 41st over of trying in this England innings. He's certainly deserved one, make no bones about that. He's toiled away throughout the day. He's kept trying, he's finally got it, and it's Alex Stewart who's gone.
And it's not an off-spinner, it's the other one, call it the straight-oner, the legger, but he does. Alex Stewart opts not to play, dangerous. Skyline's in, the ball pitches. Holds its own, just going straight on, it's an error of judgment. Skyscope, let's have a look. All telling, all revealing. Dead eye from David Shepherd, dangerous not to play. Skyscope says a hit on off stump, and it's Alex Stewart on his way back to the pavilion for 19, an error of judgment. Another wicket in this ground will erupt. It's down to Nick Knight now. Into this England team at the expense of Nasser Hussain, out with a broken thumb.
They're all up, he's gone. Wasim Akram has struck. It's 6 down now for England. The pressure is mounting by the minute. Nick Knight just caught in front of those stumps. First delivery is faced. Temperament, technique, doesn't matter now. He's gone without scoring.
4 slips in position, thinking about the ball that would be angled away and pitching towards the slips. Not a bit of it. Akram bowls the other one. It's coming in deadly straight. Ball pitches outside off stump. It just hits him high. Is that too high? He's in front of the stumps, but Sky Scope will tell us where it is. Is it hitting the stumps? It's going over the top. Sky Scope says. Eddie Nichols says otherwise. Oh my goodness me. It's a big ball.
Well, there's absolutely no consolation for Nick Knight anywhere here. Gone to his first ball, on his way back into the dressing room. He's got him. Sir Clay has got Ian Ward now. Pakistan a cock-a-hoop. It's all changed very quickly yet again. England collapsed in the first innings. It looks as though they're collapsing again now in the second innings. And all you will see around this ground now are Pakistan flags raised in the breeze in exultation.
Devastating Sackland when batsmen are just in there to defend. Fielders around the bat. He has it all his own way, and there's the bounce. That's why it's such a good test match wicket. Last day bounce for the spinner. And would you believe he's over the front line as well. But a cracking delivery. He gets the ball to bounce. It's Ian Ward. England under the cosh now, 230.
6 wickets having gone down for 56. Andy Caddick's out there now, surrounded by Pakistani close fielders. Oh, and he's bowled. It's 2 in 2 for Sir Clay. Andy Caddick has no idea what's going on. He had plenty of people stood around him there to tell him what to do if they'd been prepared to offer him advice. But it's Sir Clay who is now becoming the king of Old Trafford as far as Pakistan are concerned.
He's been patient all the way through, Sackland. He's coming into his own now. Deadly against tail-enders. Forget that he's an off-spinner. He bowls so many deliveries that go the other way. This is an absolute jaffa to Caddick. Up in the air. He plays completely down the wrong line. The ball pitches. It hits off stump again. Look at Pakistan. Look at Sackland. They're closing in, and look at the crowd. The flags, the klaxons. All there for everyone to see. Pakistan in the ascendancy. It's Andy Caddick who's on his way back. It's Darren Goff who's on his way in.
He's guided that away. That's 4 runs. Some consolation, something for the home supporters to cheer.
Angled away, that'll be 4. Smashed that away through extra cover for 4. The 250's up for England. That's largely irrelevant now, but Goff maybe to June 1994 when he made his debut for England. And he batted beautifully here for 65 runs. It's away for 4 to third man. Area totally unprotected. Well, that's gone down wide of where third man would have been. That would have been 4 anyway. And this has made Waka make a change, I think. He's got to have a third man just to tempt them to take a single down there.
Oh, he's given him this time. Dominic Cork is a long way forward.
They've been in defensive mode, England, and I'm sure that they've paid the price for that. It's Pakistan who've whittled away, wheeled away, stuck at it. Cycling, a marathon spell from him. It's a quicker delivery with the skyline in. Dominic Court defending. The ball is just going on straight. It's a straight ball, it's a quicker ball. Now Sky Scope, what does it tell us? It's a hit, it's just clipping leg stump. 9 down.
But it's another no ball. Now, I'm sorry, there is no excuse for this.
What a turn, what a twist to the game.
That's a great catch. What a magnificent catch. Waqar Younis, the captain of Pakistan, picks up the final wicket, and Pakistan win this second test and level the series by 108 runs. Crowd come racing on. But what a test match.
It's been a brilliant game. If there was a lid on this place, it would have come off by now. Look at the scenes there. Pakistan have played magnificently throughout this test match. The crowd have gone absolutely wild. You can see the Pakistan flags in the background. The ground was completely engulfed with spectators. Pakistan victorious in this second test match. Cycling, he's kept wheeling away from the Warwick Road end. He is dangerous against the tail end especially. He's finished with 4 for 74. He's the hero. But look at these scenes, magnificent scenes for a test match on day 5, last session.
We'll have another look at the wicket, but I think it's worth saying to Pete Marin and the ground staff here what an excellent effort they made. Now, how's this for a catch to finish the game? Not bad, eh?
It's a winning catch. Imran Nazir square on the offside. That's where it was going to go. In all truthfulness, it's going to go there from Darren Gough from a thick outside edge. Pakistan, I think, have been terrific.
There you go. Great start from England. 196 for 2, 261 all out. Marcus Trescothick top scoring with a fine 100. Catherton 51, and Darren Gough then 23, the last man to go. Hogarth not out, naught.
Pakistan bowlers, only 4 bowlers used. Marathon from Saklan Mushtaq, 47 overs, all but 3 of them today from the Warwick Road end. Akram, fitting end to Wasim Akram playing at Old Trafford for the last time in Test match cricket. The old warhorse raced in, he picked 2 up. And his partner Waqar Younis, they've got so many wickets between them at test match level. They've got 5 in this second innings of England. Saklan 4, Abdur Razak always comes on and nips one out.
We'll take a short break now. When we come back, we'll be back for the presentation.